The National Export Strategy for the years 2018 to 2022 was launched today. The project was driven by the Ministry of Development Strategies and International Trade as well as the Export Development Board.
The NES focuses on 6 sectors for innovation and export diversification. These 6 sectors include spices and concentrates, wellness tourism, electrical and electronic components, IT and BPM, processed food and beverages and boat building.
The launch of this 5-year National Export Strategy is aimed at accelerating our export growth, creating high-income jobs in the export sector, promoting new enterprises to become exporters and attract foreign direct investment into especially the export-oriented sectors. This strategy has been formulated over many months with very active and direct participation of the private sector. Making this transition to an export and FDI-led growth trajectory is challenging, but it is the only option available for us if we are to create better jobs for our young people. It is the only way we can be sure of making a sustainable transition into a higher income trajectory.
This is not only a strategy for, it's not only a national export strategy, it's also a jobs and income strategy, because global trade today is being conducted in the most intensely competitive environment, driven by the rapid advances in science and technology that now underpin industry and commerce. We can no longer say that we will make shoes to carry on with the apparel. We have to go up the value chain. We have to exploit this. We have signed a FTA with Singapore, and both Singapore and us agree this will not apply to the free movement of people, whatever they shout. What is the threat that Singapore can have for us? But what's the investment Singapore can have? And I will tell you that none of us want any domestic enterprise to be adversely affected. Our domestic enterprises have withstood the opening of the markets in 1977. We have grown, and we are now bringing for the first time a trade adjustment policy. So this is the only way. Unless you have money, you can't ensure any of those. And you can't have money unless you earn your foreign exchange.